I don't know if I just, you know, am on a really bad seed or what, but... Anyhow, and as far as a little living area, it look a little bit better later. You know, making upstairs and stuff, but right now, kind of getting it like that. I'm gonna need to go and harvest some sand. Which, you know, nice thing is, sand is not in short supply. I remember, playing on a server, and the server originally had deserts, and all that stuff. Not after we were done with it. Not only did we plow down the majority of the mountains, this area, I mean, the whole server was cut off in mountains, and you're on Team 1 or Team 2, right? And, or not Team 1 or 2, you know, Team 1, 2, 3, or 4. And depending on what team you're on is what quadrant you went to. And then in the very center was kind of the neutral area, you know, for newcomers and everything. But so, what my team did is we picked the desert. I mean, there's some mountains and stuff, and a little grassland, but not a lot. And we purposely did that to screw over the other team. Which, you know, I know it's kind of sounds messed up, but, you know, that's what we did. And if you think about it, you know, because you might be wondering, well, how the heck do you screw up? Just by taking the dirt, or I mean the sand, and if you think about it, not only can you not make, you know, windows and stuff, you can't make bottles without sand. And that's exactly how we screwed them over. So not only did we control all the sand in the area, oh my god, but you know, we were ruthless when we traded for it. And yeah, because if you wanted to make any potions, you basically had to trade with us, and I don't know, they didn't like us. Server finally dissolved after probably a good solid 2 or 3 months. You know, it had a great run. You know, I see it go. But you know, I certainly had a blast with it, and you know, one of these days, if you know, my friends Creeping Killer ever want us to get together and play a new one, I think we'd have a blast. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to wall off, you know, starting like right here, just wall off everything. And I'm also going to kill the sheep, because I need a bed. That's something I need, and oh my, I pray to God that was not my only sheep. Surely not. Oh my goodness, I bet it was. I'm gonna have to go hunting for sheep. Well, that's just sheep-tastic. Can't today. Yes. Make some window panes. Ew. Far. really want to try to tame a horse here, you know, kind of soon. I found those two saddles. There's, you know, some of the items that I was able to save, which wasn't able to save a whole lot. Dying kind of has that effect on me. Save. Because I got back to my death location pretty fast. Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep hold of plenty of cows. I mean, this whole seed is full of cows. I've killed probably 300 cattle just on my way here, which, you know, was because I really needed the food. Why do they keep coming out? This is weird. I mean, anyone who's watching this or, you know, watches it on YouTube, if you could comment, and if you know, if you guys know the village system really well, if you could tell me why they keep coming out here. I mean, is this where this, like, the central village is supposed to be? Because mow all this down and, you know, put more village area here. In fact, that's probably not a bad idea. I don't know. I am going to get them to breed, so let's see if this works. 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was perfect. I do have more cobblestones, you know, just all the stuff that I've mined thus far, so... And I know this usually works, so just kind of knock on wood that it works this time, you know. One of the things I'd really get is golem. It's just a mob that is, you know. Of course. You know, mainly because, you know, it's mainly invaluable. Not just for the fact that he protects your villagers, he can protect you, and if I can figure out how to do it on survival, I've only ever been able to do it on creative, you can make an golem, I don't know, hut area. Basically, an iron golem spawner type thing. Hey, I can... have more coal. I really don't want to spend it, but... Mainly because if you're like me, I think I might have already said this, but I hate spelunking in the cave. It bugs me to no end. I mean, I'll do it, which, you know, all I have in that treasure chest, I've been doing it, but doesn't mean I like it. I thought I had more than... Huh, okay. Alright, we need to find another sheep. Or we need that sheep to grow its wool back. Alright, so we have lots of cattle here. We have a horse, which is good. Cow, we have... Hey! Ah ha ha ha. Awesome. More iron. More... And... That's sweet. And my little ADHD brain has to... I gotta make that bed, because if I die right now... all the way back... I was... Won't jive with me. Ooh, another horse. Yes. Okay. 2 white wool. 1 gray wool. I need to make a bed. Yay! Bed. Is awesome. It's super, super awesome. Right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little, you know, that over there. Use make myself a little bedroom. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and down. Bedroom. Because add another door. Kind of a tight squeeze. Yeah, whatever. It works. Now all I have to do is wait for night. And I can have my spawn point as soon as night comes. And, you know, I don't think it's too far off, yeah. Where's my sunflowers? It's getting dark right now. We will plant a sunflower right there. It's weird, I thought they followed the sun. Oh well. Anyways, it's dark. We're gonna close that. We're gonna rest. And